Hi everyone, hope you're well. I'm Daniele Scalzo and welcome to my podcast. It's called Content Creator Journey. Today, you're very lucky, team. It's my first episode, and as a guest, as a friend, I have a TikToker, I can say, also a business owner, and also a side hustler. And you always have an e-commerce that you're selling glitter. And welcome, team. Thank you so much to be here. And thank you.
Oh, thanks for having me, man. Like, it's my first podcast as well. So, and yeah, just great. I think, it's a platform that people need to be using a lot more. And yeah, good luck, good start.
So tell me a little bit about yourself. Like, when did you decide to make content? What made you start? So basically.
Well, I started probably back in the 2000s. That's sort of saying my age. More entertainment value. So just like short skit videos from friends, back when there was flip phones. So the first time cameras came into mobile phones, we were just like, right, we've got this gizmo in our hands, like Star Trek had flip phones, but it didn't have cameras in the flip phones. But so we were just, filming action figures and, in sand and stuff, like little Star Wars figures going from there. And yeah, we sort of slowly built up on it, like slowly and slowly. So then we put in effects into there, slowly building up to like.
Did you be you were scared a little bit to talk in front of the camera, or it was naturally?
No, I think at that point there was no social media, so you would just have it on your phone and you Bluetooth it to a friend, or you would send it via email to a friend until about 2007, which we went onto YouTube. And at that point, you don't know what social media was at that point. You just uploaded and you get thousands of views like really quickly, because it was odd. It was not like viral, but it was all natural. And I think we still weren't afraid at that point, because we were just like, right, we'll just put the content out there. I've had videos with loads of hate and stuff, but
really,
because it's like, it was like, because at that point I didn't have like a capture card for like playing video games. So it was more film on my flip phone and upload it, because it has captures the secret location in Halo. People watch the video, but it still comes up to today. It's the same sort of thing.
At that time was like YouTube was a big thing, right?
Yeah, man, it was the battle of the video platforms at that point. You had like stupidvideos.com, eBombs World, Newgrounds. You've had all these platforms. And I thought it was called YouTube at that point. So I was like trying to Google YouTube. I was like, I can't find this thing. It was owned by Viacom then, so Google wasn't going to push it to the top. So it was buried. But yeah, like I think that's where I got my passion for video, and I think I just got busy with life, and I stopped creating these entertainment videos, and I've just started to come back onto it now, really, with TikTok and things.
So, which kind of content are you making right now?
So I did say like I was entertainment, and then 2 years ago I sort of started with my wife, like just us doing again skits and like video games and stuff, but that stopped. And then recently, because I had my own business, I was like, actually, I'm creating content for my business. And like, oh, all right, why not if I give advice to other people which have a business? And I didn't expect to get a good following, and people actually asking for tips and things. So I'm just consistently doing that now, which is actually really fun. And I feel like I'm making a difference, rather than just like, all right, I'm just going to video myself doing a dance or video myself doing this. Like I feel like I'm bringing value now, which is actually sort of like a self-fulfillment, which is nice.
Even because you can tell me better than me. Basically, when you make video, you don't know who's gonna watch it, but then you receive comments, and I mean, to be honest, when it happened to me, I'm so happy to reply, because make you feel like somebody is listening to you right now. I mean, they're listening to you, so it's cool, to be honest. Obviously, sometimes you get negative comment, but who cares? You're gonna get always. You're gonna get.
But, it's still like having a bad comment, they're still engaging. That's just going to boost the algorithm for yourself.
Exactly.
It's as they said, it's like bad press is just as good as good press. Because it's still you're still engaging with people and they're engaging with you, even if it's bad.
But you know what I think? I always say to Marino, we don't get negative content. We don't get negative comment at the moment because we don't have enough views. So I think when we are going well, so we get a lot of views. At that point, we're gonna get negative comment. I think.
I think it's like the most viral videos I've had have the most hate.
Really?
But that's because it's just like, okay, so my biggest video, it was back from 2007, and it was me making a montage and using my video editing skills at that point, which was like Windows Movie Maker or iMovie. And it got 700,000 views, and it was just me like editing my favorite movies with best sniper rifles, and it's just like picture of the sniper rifle, the name of the film, and then the clip. And the amount of people going, "Oh, that's the wrong sniper rifle," or like this is awful quality. It boosted it, and I've noticed even like with TikTok, it's just like, oh yeah, because I think one of my videos was like, apparently I look like the guy from The Hangover, and loads of people comment, "No, you don't." And I'm just like, it doesn't matter. Like you still.
But is it still on? Is it still on?
What's that? This video? Yeah, just type in best sniper films. It should be one of the top ones.
You should share it, mate. You should share it.
It is terrible, and unfortunately, I haven't got access to that account because it was before Google took over, and I have no idea what the password is or anything like that.
So you could monetize that account, though. Wow.
Yeah, I think they took the music off. It's still up there.
Wow.
I would love to actually. I might have a look at it.
But because you know what I think? I think even like I was watching yesterday a lot of content that David Dobrik makes on YouTube, and obviously he get a lot of hates. So I think he's always, like you said, he boosts his videos.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, you're not going to go everywhere with everyone liking you. There's no point in trying to get everyone to be pleased. Like, you can't please everyone.
Exactly.
So just stick to your message. Don't try and like please everyone. I think that's just for life in general.
Yeah, it's totally true. Yeah. I totally agree. So which platform are you using the most at the moment?
Definitely TikTok, because I just feel like it's adapted to me. Like I'm part of that community, so I'm learning things, I'm teaching people, and just and it's also got the enjoyment factor. It doesn't feel like, for me, it's like it is a side hustle in itself, because I'm just trying to get an audience. And with Instagram, it's different. Like, I do enjoy it. When I first started my business, my biodegradable glitter, it was great because I was part of that community, and there was a part of the hashtags and people following each other. But then I've noticed now, in the business account is a bit larger than before, you have the same people commenting going, "Nice." I'm just like, that's not really engaging. Yeah, fair enough, they're engaging, but it's not legitimate. It's just like, but with TikTok, people are going, if they hate it, they will just go, "Yeah, I don't like it." And then you go, "Okay, well, no, thanks for that." And then why is it bad? And then they reply back. It feels like it's more instant. And it feels like, especially the last year in lockdown in the UK, it feels like you're having conversations with people. Compared to Instagram, it's just quite rigid. That's my
I think most of the people, they are afraid. Like, I feel sometimes that I think that sometimes I will say, I don't like to post on like my stuff on Instagram. I prefer to use a TikTok, which you're gonna put your video live anyway. But thinking that I'm gonna post on TikTok and no one is gonna see it, all my friends, maybe push my.
I know what you mean. But say if you went like that video you put up, like, "Oh, I don't want to put on Instagram," and it goes viral, your friends are gonna find it. So you just always have the attitude that your friends are gonna like. I've always told, since starting video content, like, I've always said to people, I'm doing this. So I've never had the stigma of going, "Oh, right, I need to worry about it." Like, I've launched my new YouTube channel for the bit, like, just me as a business person. And I just reached out to you, I reached out to everyone in my inner circle, because that's how you build your following. And they give real feedback, say, "Oh, look, like, I think you edited too much," or "Actually, I enjoyed that." So that's it.
100% agree with you. Do you republish your content? Do you republic your content from TikTok to Reels? Or
I have done. I haven't in the past couple of weeks, but it's hit and miss sometimes. It depends what hashtag it is or how relevant it is. I think because I got my entertainment account still. That is hit and miss. But yeah, definitely like remove the watermark from TikTok and put it there. But I started to film offline, and that goes everywhere, even onto like Snapchat. But I've seen you being put onto Pinterest, and that looks
Yes,
like it's been
yeah.
really
To
well.
be honest, man, it's crazy. It's underrated at the moment.
Yeah,
So you get a lot of views, you got a lot of impression, which is important because
fantastic.
attention is everything. So, but
Mm.
have you tried Twitch? Did you try to stream on Twitch?
Yes, I have. I do have an account on there.
And how is the traffic there? Like, do you get?
I think it's with Twitch because it's like another little thing I do.
Yeah.
It's okay. I think I just need a consistent schedule and consistent game. I think yeah. It comes back to consistency and having that regular sort of drum beat of I'm going to be live at 9 o'clock on Friday nights or whatever. I don't have that. I just jump in. But luckily, the software I use pushes out to Facebook as well as Twitch, so I'm guaranteed a follower. Well, so
Of course.
friends and family see me on Facebook, and they go, "Actually, you're on Twitch as well. I'll follow you on there." So it's good to do duo platform sort of thing.
What do you think on Twitch? Is it more important how you are entertain people, or if you are really good, like an expert or a professionalist?
It's constantly engaging with the audience. You could be the best gamer in the world, but if you're not realizing your audience is right there, if you're not constantly talking, if you're not reading the comments, no one's gonna watch your stream. Because there's people which don't even show their faces, but they're constantly talking what they're doing, why they're doing certain things. They could even be playing Tetris, but but as long as they're engaging seriously, it's because people are probably watching it because they're by themselves, or they're just seeing it as they don't have friends close to them, so they just want to engage with someone else. And I watch Twitch sometimes as well, and you engage with people within the comments. It's not just the streamer. It's a fantastic community. And
which other difficulties have you faced in your journey as a content creator?
It's definitely fatigue. It's like I went weeks at one point just constantly making videos and go, all right, spending ages editing it, putting it up, and then you're seeing it fall flat.
My gosh,
I recently,
so bad.
Yeah. Recently, I just went, right, I'm just going to do quality, not just make things for the sake of it.
Especially because I've seen that the views on TikTok, they're going down. But I read that they are improving. The view are down, but they are improving the engagement. You should have more engagement on your posts, which is
I have definitely seen that. I've seen that. I used to put follow me,
okay,
and I did get followers, and I've stopped doing that because even certain comments to say like you shouldn't put follow me on the end of it. But it was odd. Like one video I got 4,000 views. It's like, okay, that's good. But then what I realized is because I said follow me, there's a lot of people which didn't like it. They just followed. I was like, okay, well maybe I need to continue with that. Because I don't know, I looked at all these things. I sort of go onto the profiles that follow me to go, right, why they follow me? A lot of them don't have content. So I think it's just new people to the platform. And when it says follow, they will just automatically go, okay, I'm not following people, I'll follow. But again, it's going back to, I'm trying to just deliver good content, which is informative. Yeah.
Because they think that everyone say that it's easy to grow on TikTok, but it doesn't seem to me that it's so easy. Especially you see these how you say, like these experts, they say, you need to post 5 free time. I don't think
TikTok experts shouldn't be a word. They've got the social proof because they they have thousands of followers and things like that. But they're marketers really. They bring in audiences from other platforms.
Exactly.
They are engaging because what I've noticed, if you follow these TikTok experts, if you go through your FYP, if you look on like the comments, they're at the top comments. So your friend's normally the top comment. So if someone you follow is their top comment, and you go, oh, actually, it's because they're engaging constantly. And the more you engage with other people's content, you're more likely you're going to get. So they're working from traffic. They're just trying to go, where can I get traffic from, rather than posting. Yeah, of course, they post like 3 to 4 days, or even 6 sometimes. And then they're on the videos, leaving comments. It's just like it is. They treat it like Instagram, like how Instagram is. When you first launch a post on Instagram, prior to that, they're probably 30 minutes of engagement in the hashtags they're about to use, and 30 minutes after, they engage in hashtags. And also on their profile, they put a story as well. So they got a flashing name on their comment. So that's
for your point of view. How to make what is the success? How to be successful on TikTok? Is consistency, or there is more? Or quality? It's hard.
It varies. I think it's definitely consistency, but it's engagement. I'm gonna say like that's a sort of cop out for that, but it's make sure it's value for them. Like I've noticed videos about me. So I've tried different content before I reached my goal. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna just video me doing my dinner, and like no one is interested. It's not bringing value to anyone. Like no one cares unless I was just like it's a baby or something. Like so no one cares about that, and even recipes. But I don't know. It's not one.
But you know what? Some people, even if a content is entertainment, it's still value, because somebody can take value from your recipe, for instance. But depends on how you present it. I think how you make it, how you market it.
I've changed audiences, even for like my business. I've changed audience. Well, my Instagram, I changed the name because I moved from t-shirts to glitter, and then also on TikTok, I moved from being giving sustainability tips and being eco-friendly, to what I am now at marketing and business, because that's what I've done. But when I was back at giving tips for eco-friendly stuff, I would say, like, even though I had low followers, I think I was successful in the way that I've got the largest followers. The largest, like the followers of the largest following. So they had like nearly, 1 million views each. It's because I was engaging in their content and they found my content useful. And that way you could say like, yeah, I haven't actually got like 1 million followers, but I've, collectively from the people that have followed me is 1 million followers. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So they're, and they started to duet me a lot, and that started to give me lots of followers. Like, that's it. It's engaging with the big accounts which are in your niche as well.
Yeah, you kind of steal followers. You get attention in some way. The 1.80 strategy that Gary say.
Yeah, man.
It's fucking powerful. That
it is. But yeah, like
it's true. It's free attention. It's free attention, because you get attention by just saying. Because some people they check on you. They check on your profile.
Yeah, and also I've noticed with TikTok, it's like you can get on your FYP. It goes. Sometimes it has a little thing at the bottom, goes followed by X, Y, Z, like, and then also clever. Follows, and I think that's going to help a lot with people, because I've got she has good content. Rachel Peterson, she's quite good.
Okay.
Yeah, right, and I just have to like a really honest comment saying, I really, really, really enjoy your content. This is a great tip. I hope more people see this. She followed me, and I was like, what? And hopefully that part of the algorithm as well realizes that we follow each other.
Exactly.
There you go, man.
Last question, bro. What kind of, like, knowing what you know right now, after like a little bit of experience, what kind of advice would you give like to younger content creator who they want to start right now but they are afraid, they don't know what to post? Which kind of advice would you give?
Start and don't stop. Seriously. Like, I stopped. So back then, my friend, for example, back in 2008, we made like a semi-viral video. It was me dancing around my town, and I had buzz, like everyone around, like school was like, oh my God, we see your video and stuff. He dropped off, and then I dropped off doing content. And I think even at that point, seeing similar accounts at the time as well to us, with the same amount of following, it's like Mr. Beast star. It's insane.
Wow. So
that, like, if you start, don't stop.
Don't stop.
Because we like, it's not like I didn't enjoy it. It's just, I just thought, it's just a hobby. But I think it can be a life now. Like, you can, kids are saying they want to be YouTubers. You can, and the thing is to enjoy it as well. Don't just go like, right, it's gonna make money. Don't think that. Just enjoy it.
Exactly. Enjoy consistency is everything, because you say, we spoke about like the other day, you said maybe the last video is gonna go viral. It's gonna let you to go viral. But it's true.
It is, man.
It's true. Because you never know, especially TikTok. You never know.
Oh man, like it could be that, you film yourself Oh, I think someone's at my door. Sorry. It could be that you have, you could just be like, all right, I've just tried this really nice wine. And that will go, that's it. People just see that, oh, all right, why is it? It's a funny bottle. And they start leaving comments, go, where are your bottles from? And you start replying to them and that's it. You never know. You never know, man. Okay.
Thank you so much, Tim. Thank you so much for
it's been fun. Just do more.
Exactly. It was very fun. Yes, we definitely do another one. And thank you so much. And I hope to see you online. And that's it. Thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you
so much for having me, man. It's been so much fun. All right.
Bye-bye.
Cool. Yeah.